Hello there everybody, welcome back to a brand new video on my channel. Today I've got something a little bit different for you boys as we approach the end of the year and we're a little bit into the transfer window by now, so I thought I'd give you guys a summer transfer plan of Chelsea. I'm going to be doing this for Chelsea and Barcelona, but if you do enjoy this video and you want me to do it for a few other teams, then leave your thoughts in the comment section down below and you show me boys that you do like it by smashing a like on this video. If we can hit 7 likes, that'd be absolutely fantastic. So yeah, show your support, leave the comments in the comment section down below. If you enjoy this one, you want to see it for your team, then make sure you leave them in the comment section down below. They do take a lot of time to make. So what I've gone ahead and done is create 4 sections. I've created the players that we definitely want to keep, that's one section. Then in section number 2 we've got the players that are kind of like open to offers. Section number 3 we've got the players that I think, out you go, I don't care, we don't need them anymore, they're a waste of space. They're not particularly bad footballers, but they're definitely not part of they shouldn't be part of the club anymore. That's number 3. Then number 4, we've got not only new signings, but also potential signings, and the signings that I probably want to make come the end of the summer. So yeah, there's going to be quite a lot to get through, so we're going to be going through it. I've made little footwiz cards on the little card creator or custom squad builder section they've got, and I've kind of given them rating predictions as well. It's not an official rating predictions video, it's just a summer transfer plan. But we are only going to start off with the first section, and that is the ones that I really want to keep. Now we're going to be starting off with Eden Hazard. Now if there was, like, who else to keep, we have to keep him. He's the best player at the club. I don't care who wants him. I don't care if Zinedine Zidane wants him at Real Madrid. He's the best player at our club. He's probably the best player in the Premier League, and please do not let him go to Real Madrid. I don't care. Keep him at all costs, okay? Just don't let him go. What a massive player he is surely going to be. Now we move on to the second player. That's going to be ANDREAS CHRISTENSEN, and he's never actually done too much for Chelsea. He's had a lot of loan spells, and he's gone out to Mönchengladbach for 2 years in a row now, and he's been absolutely bossing it. I mean, I think they know, and they've been trying to buy him back for like 30 odd million, but I don't think it's going to happen. He's definitely going to remain a Chelsea player this year. We've got one of the best under 21 defenders in the world under our books. There's no question about that. He has to stay with the club. He's going to be a massive part of the 3 at the back formation next year. What a player. We must keep him. Next up, we've got THIBAUT COURTOIS. He's another Belgian who's very, very highly wanted by Real Madrid. But I'm telling you boys, now, the Golden Glove winner is not going anywhere. We need to keep him. He's a massive goalkeeper for us. He's one of the best shot stoppers in the world. We cannot just let him go to Real Madrid like that. Again, just keep him at all costs. I don't care how much you give him. He's not even getting that much a week, which I think is fantastic. But Real Madrid, you're not having him. Same goes for N'Golo Kante. No one is having him. I mean, he's won the PFA Player of the Year award. What a player. What an absolute beast N'Golo Kante is. It was one of the main reasons we won the league, boys. Again, rumours of Real Madrid wanting him, but it's highly unlikely he's going to leave the club after the year he had. So yeah, can't see N'Golo Kante leaving at all. Next up, we got Cesar Azpilicueta. He's absolutely sick for the club. He's renewed his contract till 2020. I think he's really going to be, he may even find himself staying at Stamford Bridge till the end of his career if he continues like this. I mean, he's been so consistent every year he's played. He's so good under Conte, who you know is a huge fan of defensive talent. So yeah, if he leaves, I'll be so surprised. I know Barca are going in for him, so I wouldn't be like that surprised. But I mean, I think he is going to stay at Chelsea. He's certainly a future captain. He's a great player, one of the best defenders in the Premier League. And yeah, what a player he is. Now next up we got CESC Fabregas. His future probably was in doubt in the January transfer window, but thank God we kept hold of him, even though he has been struggling to find a place in the first team ahead of MATIC and Kante so far this year. He's put a lot of hard work and training. He's showed a great attitude towards the first team, and since he's got really good key goals and assists for the club. Now he's one of the most important players we've had this year, and he's settled in brilliantly. It's likely to see him stay for another year, but will he want to leave though? I don't think so, but you never know. I might just spring him on deadline and think, you know what, I want to be playing 90 minutes every single game. And I don't think he will. Probably got downgraded next FIFA as well, but it doesn't really matter because we want CESC to stay at the club. Next up, my friends, we have got Nemanja Matic. Now, Conte has fought to keep Matic, actually, even though the clubs like Juventus and Man U have been interested. But out of nowhere, recently, it doesn't look like he's going to be staying at the club. Now, I would see Matic as a calm, simple and focused player. He's been one of the key cogs in our champions, in our title-winning campaign. His contract does expire in June 2019, but it still does look like he is going to be moving on to the likes of Juventus or Manchester United. Now, one of the main reasons that is because Bakayoko is coming in, but I say fuck that. We've got a lot of competitions next year. We're going to be doing like for like. If someone comes in, we get rid of another one. It shouldn't just work like that. And I think we should just keep these four centre mids. I think we should have Kante, Matic, Bakayoko, and CESC Fabregas. I don't see why we need to like swap it out. I think Matic will be a vital part of our team next year. I'd be really sad to see him go. If he does go, I'd rather him go to Juventus than Man U, because Man U would be so OP with Matic in their team. Next up, we've got Moses. He has been able to earn a pay rise in March, which he did indeed thoroughly deserve. He was superb apart from that FA Cup final. Obviously, no one talks about that, but I mean, the fact that he has been loaned out year after year, now he's going to be running up until 2021. He's certainly in contention for a first team spot next year. It's very unlikely someone will move him on. The fact that he's got that chance in the first team and has taken it by the scruff of the neck is superb to see. Victor, we want you to stay. And now we move on to his opposite full back, and that is going to be Marcos Alonso, or wing back. He's been a speciality at Conte's 3-4-3 dream that he always has, and it couldn't have suited better. Marcos Alonso is absolutely quality. He's been superb in a blue shirt. Ever since his 23 million move from Fiorentina in the summer, he has honestly shocked the Premier League, and the Blues will certainly look to get a few new wing backs in summer. Alexandre Danilo on the radar, but whatever they do, Alonso will surely be part of Antonio Conte's plans. He can't not be after the season he's just had. One of the best players I've ever seen adapt to the Premier League. It's been superb to watch. What a player, Marcos. You're here to stay. Now, Kurt Zouma is another one of those that has been linked a lot recently with a move elsewhere, and he's mainly looking at a loan move to somewhere in France. I think Marseille and Lyon have been in for him, but there's also been offers from the likes of Crystal Palace, so you never know where he will go. I don't think Chelsea's going to sell him, but I think they might loan him out. But I don't really want them to. I think even though he's had a long injury, he has come back, and he's still got a lot of pace. He hasn't got the most amount of consistent appearances this season, but he's a committed talent to the blue shirt, and I do like him, and the people around Europe are tempted. I think Conte should hold on to Zouma, because I think we've let go of a lot of talent this year. Nathan Ake, Chalobah, Loftus-Cheek, so Zouma would be one that I'd like to keep, but you never know, he may still go. David Luiz, where do I begin with him? Wow. Boy, has he proved his doubters wrong. That deadline day signing has proved to be one of the biggest signings we've ever made. Absolutely superb. One of the main reasons we won the league last year. His attributes make him uniquely suited to playing in the 3-4-3 formation, right in the middle of it. I mean, the fact that leadership he took alongside the likes of Cahill and Fabregas was superb, I thought, last year. He was not fucking around with that any longer. He really wanted the title. And when he does try, I've seen it too many times for Brazil and PSG, and I always thought, why wasn't he like that at Chelsea? But he's come into Chelsea and he's proved, I'm not here to fuck around. He's an absolute animal. I love that Luiz. And Cahill's another one of them. He did come in for criticism, but honestly, I think he's been absolutely superb. He's taken the captaincy off Terry, and he's going to be the skipper for the club next year. That's a massive void that we need to fill. I think Cahill's the perfect man to do it. Now, next up, and for these few names here, it's a Stinnerai section that I really want to keep. But Nathaniel Chalobah is going to be moving to Watford, and I'm not happy about this. He's not even being loaned, he's moving to Watford, but he would have been one of the boys that I say keep this year. He's been absolutely superb. There's no reason why he should have left. He's been superbly playing in the under-21 team for England. I know we took him in this year and really did start to use him. I don't see why we're not using him next year, but I'm not happy about it. Now we move on to Lewis Baker, is another one of them who's really impressed with the under-21 side, and he's been out on loan for Betis for millions of years. He's got over 60 appearances for them, scoring plenty of goals, getting man of the match cards. But yeah, he's come to Chelsea in 2015, but he's just been loaned out since. He's been superb in pre-season every time I've watched him, but honestly, he is superb. We have to keep him this year. He's one of the best young talents there is in the world right now. He's great at spot kicks. He's absolutely sick on his both feet. He's one of the most talented young players in the world. He surely deserves a chance of challenging the top flight of English football. And another one of those that isn't he gonna hurt me, my friends, it's Tammy Abraham. Surely I thought we're not going to be looking to sell him, but then too many loan offers have been coming in. He's scored 30 goals last year for Bristol City, one of the most competitive strikers in the Championship, and he's come back to the bridge. I wanted to keep him for a little bit, but yeah, people were expecting him to be likely for him to get another loan spell, and it is. He's gone to Swansea. I don't like it, but we're going to have to move on. Now, Izzy Brown is one of those who you guys are probably thinking, wow, we've forgotten about him, but he was playing pre-season in 2014. He's been absolutely superb, but he hasn't played since for the boys. He's just gone out to Huddersfield and Betis, and also Rotherham, and despite not earning as many of the headlines as he may have been doing at Chelsea, he's still doing really, really well there, and I honestly think we don't have a lot of left-wing subs. Musonda is unlikely he's going to stay. Bertrand Traore is left. I think we should keep Izzy Brown. He's led Huddersfield to promotion this year, But like Tammy Abraham, who's impressed massively in the championship, I think we should just keep him, so why the hell not? Next up we've got Willian, and it's been a mixed year for Willian, who has won the Premier League title, but however has been increasingly declining his spot by Pedro Rodriguez, who really has stove in there. They've been on unbelievable form, but Willian, every time he stepped in, has been really impressive. And to be honest, I can't see any other way that I really think he's just going to be staying at Chelsea. He's very loyal to the club, he's always been a good servant, and he never stops running. He's a crazy good player, great stamina, great signing by Mourinho, certainly. Willian hopefully will indeed stay. Now, Diego Costa, one of the most controversial points in this video. You guys probably think you want him to stay, you crazy? Boy, do I want him to stay. We've missed out on Lukaku, but Costa's better than Lukaku. He just is, I'm sorry, but Costa is so much better than Lukaku. He's one of the best strikers in the Premier League, if not the best striker in the Premier League. But of course, it looks like Conte doesn't want him anymore, which I was amazed by. Now, the Chinese Super League club are looking for him, but I doubt he's going to go. I think he's going to go to Atletico Madrid, but they've got a transfer ban and they can only re-sign Costa in January. So this leaves a bit of an issue. Does he just stay on the reserves of Chelsea? Personally, I think just apologise to him, Conte, for doing what you did and let him play, because he's a great striker, but unfortunately I think it's too late for that, and that hurts me, because I love Costa. He's one of my favourite players ever. And yeah, looks like Chelsea getting rid of him. Not a good decision in my opinion. Next up we got someone you guys probably haven't heard of in a while, or maybe you just haven't heard of him. It's Jeremy Boga. The Frenchman has followed up a successful loan spell at Rennes with another La Liga spell, where he actually went to Granada. But he's actually one of the club's brightest talents out on loan this season, and surely they should give him a bit more game time just to prove his worth. I think they should. I think he'd be a good striker and right wing side. He can play everywhere really. So yeah, I think it's superb. And then finally, the big one, JT. Personally, I think one of the main reasons we won the league last year was because of JT, and he was probably thinking, what the fuck? If we come in at half-time losing, he'll get the boys up. He knows everything about the Premier League there is to know. I think he helped Antonio Conte massively getting his points across to the players too. One of the best captains of all time, if not the best captain of all time. The fact he's been in the club for 20 years, and the fact that we haven't renewed him does hurt, but he's gone to Aston Villa. I'm not happy with that at all, but you know what? If that's where he's happy, then I'm happy. So you know what? It's a shame to lose JT. Personally, I would have kept him just to help around the club. Now, my friends, we've got on to the next section. That's the open to offers section, the section that I think you may stay, but you may go. I'm starting off with one of my favourite players ever to play for Chelsea, actually, and that's MICHY BATSHUAYI. He's got one of the best banter in the changing rooms, won us the league. He came with a really strong end to the last season. I love how funny he is really on Twitter. He gets on with the fans and stuff. We signed him for 33 mil last year, but he hasn't got nowhere near enough opportunities. I'm selling him because of I think it would be benefit to him, really. I don't think he deserves to stay at the club any longer. Because I think he's just too good to be sitting on the bench, really. I think he should go to another team, maybe go back to France. But yeah, it'd be annoying to see him go, but I think he is going to go. Now, Begovic is someone who is already going. He's been our number 2 goalkeeper for a while, but I'm sorry, but he's just too good to be a number 2 goalkeeper. He's moved to Bournemouth, and yeah, well, that's it really, isn't it? He's gone to Bournemouth. Chelsea have got Willy Caballero. It's a good move for him. I would have probably sold him anyway, so yeah. Begovic, I'm kind of happy he's gone. Same with Nathan Ake. I mean, Chelsea weren't giving him enough game time, and for a player of his quality, I mean, over the past 6 months, he's got like 3 appearances. He was superb in the FA Cup semi-final. But you know what? There's no point of him being at Chelsea. He had a great spell with the Cherries and Eddie Howe earlier on. As another Chelsea player that Bournemouth have snatched up. It's a good method. Learn from it. It's a superb idea. Next up, we got Ruben LOFTUS-CHEEK, another one who I would have said perhaps let him go. And he's gone out on loan, actually, and he has indeed gone to Crystal Palace. He hasn't got nowhere near enough starts this season, or appearances, really. Chalobah's got so many more than him. They still sold Chalobah and loaned out LOFTUS-CHEEK, but you know what? I'm not the manager, and I've got to trust Conte. But yeah, I would have let LOFTUS-CHEEK go this year. They have. He's gone on loan, and yeah, that's decent. I think I'm happy with he's gone to Crystal Palace. It's a good club to develop him too. CHARLY MUSONDA is still at the club at the moment, but I'm guessing that he's going to be going to Betis or somewhere in the Premier League to try and improve himself, either on loan or just on a permanent transfer. I can't see him staying. He's a nice guy to have around. He's a YouTube-friendly character. But you know what? Conte is a fan of the youngster, but I don't think he's going to be sticking around any longer. Then we've got Ola Aina, another one who's actually officially moved. He's gone to Hull City. I think he's gone on loan. I think he has gone on loan, but I may be wrong. I think he also may have gone on a permanent transfer, so don't hurt me on. I think I can check now, actually. Ola Aina has indeed. He's only gone out on loan. He's gone out on a season loan, so it's alright. But he is going to be coming back next year. I'm happy to see him go, though. I don't think he's got any really real future at the club, to be honest. And yeah, good decision for him to let him go. Doesn't really deserve to be on the reserves the whole time. 2 players are left from this section that have been to the potential to sell section and the open to offer section. And Marco Van Ginkel is someone who I think Chelsea have still got at the moment, actually. Just having a look at, yeah, we haven't actually got rid of him yet. He's still in the pre-season squad, actually, for now. But it's looking like he probably will go back out. PSV, I think they should just sign him on the full. I know they've had him for a lot of last season, and he did really well for them. I haven't actually given him an upgrade, as you can see on that card there, from 77 to 78. But honestly, I think if he's just constantly getting loaned out the whole Chelsea career, why doesn't he just join PSV? He's doing really well at them. He might as well just join them. Pasalic is similar to that. I've never actually seen him have a spell at Chelsea. He's been on loan at AC Milan. He's done really well. Their manager Montella's been impressed with the Croatian. He probably should have just gone to them full time. He probably might still. I think he's actually still at the club at the moment. Yeah, he is. He's still at the club alongside Van Ginkel. But he is likely they'll either be loaned out or just officially moved on within the next couple of weeks. Now, my friends, we are on to the 3rd section of this video, and that is the section I think these are players that you simply have to go. We're starting off with Dominic Solanke, and I'm so glad that they've got rid of him. He wants about 50k a week. Liverpool have offered to pay it because they're just dumb, and he's gone. I'm very pleased with that. He's a joke of a man. I don't really like him. I think he's good, but you know what? He was one of my favourite players when I was younger, certainly. But as I kind of look up to him as like a youngster. But you know what? It's time for him to move. He hasn't got any game time this season. I don't think he's actually played a minute, and he's definitely going to go. He has gone to Liverpool, my friends. Whether that's a good sign for them, we'll have to wait and see. Loic Remy, I mean, wow. We sent him out on loan to Crystal Palace. He actually isn't a bad player. On FIFA, he's unbelievable. I hope they don't downgrade him as I have there, but he just hasn't played last year for Crystal Palace. We gave him the opportunity to get a bit more game time. He hasn't actually played. I think he's been injured or something, or he just won't play. I don't think the manager likes him or something. But yeah, he hasn't been able to play, and surely he's just going to go next year. Probably not to Crystal Palace, since they have failed to play him pretty much the whole season. He'll probably go somewhere else though. Just not at Chelsea. Now, Kennedy is another one of my friends. He has been a part of Chelsea's first team this year, actually. And we actually recalled him on loan early from Watford due to injury. He came back, he's gone off the bench in the FA Cup. He started against Watford, actually, themselves, in a league match at the last round of the season. And he's a decent player, and I thought he'd be suited perfectly to the left wing back spot, but his attitude issues have really hindered him, and the Italian boss Conte will probably be tempted to cash in. Now, Christian ATSU is someone that I think Chelsea, his contract at Chelsea was just over. He was unlikely to sign a new deal, and he has now gone to Newcastle. A great signing for them because he was being superb for them. I mean, he was signed for 3.5 million from Porto in 2013, but he's done absolutely nothing for us. He's barely played a minute of football apart from pre-season. Now he's officially gone. It's a good move for everyone here. We've got a bit of catch for him. Newcastle have taken him where he did so well at last season. Now, my friends, on to the 4th and final section of this video, and boy is it be long. We're reaching at the 20-minute stage of just recording, which is crazy. But as you can see, we've got Willy Caballero's official signing, a great second goalkeeper who's had great practice with Man City so far this year. Great shot stopper and penalty saver. Excellent signing. Begovic replaced superbly there with Caballero. Next up, we've got Antonio Rudiger. A great signing for the Blues. Really looking forward to having him in. He's got a lot of pace for a centre-half. He couldn't be suited any better to the Premier League. He's great with the ball at his feet. He's strong, he's agile, he's pacey as fuck. He's very good at defending and tackling. One of the best young centre-backs in the world right now after leading Germany to the Confederations Cup. Next up, Alexandro. Now, this rumour has died down a bit recently, but please, Chelsea, do not let go of the rumour. There is still a chance to get Alexandro in. I know he would come if we just get the personal terms agreed quickly. Alexandro, please become a Chelsea player. Be like 86 rated. It'd be absolutely crazy. What a signing that would be. It's close, but at the moment it's kind of elasticated, so Juventus are still likely to keep him at the moment. I know there's been a lot of pressure actually from other clubs wanting to sign him too. Would he come at Chelsea? I bloody well hope so. Next up, my friends, we have got Danilo, and I'm not entirely pleased with this transfer rumour after he's been awful for him, which is awful. But you know what? That's what I thought when we were bringing Moses back and playing him a right wing back. That's what I thought when he signed Marcos Alonso. Like, what are you doing? That's what I thought when he signed David Luiz. So I just trust Conte. If we do get Danilo, I think he could have the potential to be good. He has really been sick actually most of his career, but ever since he went to Real Madrid, he just dropped. Lack of confidence. He hasn't been good. If he joins Chelsea, which is looking very highly likely at the moment, I'll probably still take on the chin. Now next up we got Bakayoko, who, as I'm recording this on a Friday afternoon, they say he's in London, he's been trolling Man U with tweets and everything, he's pissing them off basically, which I absolutely love, especially after what Lukaku did to us. He's huge, he's an absolute animal, and honestly, one of the most, him and Kante in midfield is just too much. Like, give in. We would dominate the Premier League with that midfield, it is crazy. Surely we cannot come 10th this year, I mean, holy shit, boys. We might even have a chance for retaining it if we put him in there. He's not the best shot, but he's one of the biggest animals in the league. I'm pretty sure he's in London with Jan and David Luiz as we speak. Prepared to have his medical on Saturday. Whenever this video goes up, I don't know if he's already signed yet. He may or may not have. But Bakayoko, what a beast. And then we got the final player, Morata. Now Morata, if Costa leaves, is my preferred choice. I was a Spain fan, of watching about the Euros, and just in general for Real Madrid, I watch a lot of Real Madrid players being a Barca fan, just supporting the other team, etc, etc. I'm that salty. But yeah, we've got Morata. He's great. He really is great. He's good at. He's pacey, he's strong, he's quick, he's agile, he's good at the ball at his feet, he's pretty much everything. He's not a bad passer either, he's got a fair few assists as well in the Liga. He's got more goals than Benzema in the Liga, and he's got about 20 death appearances, which is crazy. Morata is a great signing. Whoever gets him will be absolutely lucky. Please be Chelsea. But that's why this video is going to have to come to an end. Boy, does that take a while. My throat is killing from all this talking and enthusiastic talking, but that's where this one is going to come to an end. Sorry for the long video, but if you guys do enjoy these massive transfer plans, conjoining millions of players and just seeing what we do with them next year, then please do drop a like. I'm going to be doing this with Barcelona in the near future. It has broken me for now though, so yeah, please do drop a like to show your support. It takes an eternity to make these videos, boys. Get all the cards sorted, etc, etc. Please drop a like. But for now, thank you guys for watching, and yeah, peace out.